Hello, everyone. Welcome to this presentation on the Q1A, R2, Stability Testing Guidelines. In this presentation, we will explore the key aspects of stability testing, its significance in the pharmaceutical industry, and the best practices for implementation. By the end of this session, you will have a clear understanding of the importance of stability testing, its regulatory requirements, and how to effectively conduct stability studies to ensure compliance and product quality. Introduction. Pharmaceutical stability testing is an essential process that determines how environmental factors like temperature, humidity, and light affect a drug product over time. The results of these studies help establish the appropriate storage conditions and shelf life of the product. In this presentation, we will discuss the objectives of stability testing, the key regulatory requirements under the ICH Q1A, R2, guidelines, and how companies can ensure compliance while maintaining product integrity. Scope and applicability. The Q1A, R2, guideline applies to all new pharmaceutical drug substances and products. Its primary purpose is to outline stability testing procedures that ensure drugs maintain their intended quality, safety, and efficacy throughout their shelf life. This guideline is essential for pharmaceutical manufacturers, as regulatory agencies require stability data before approving a drug for market distribution. It applies to various dosage forms, including tablets, capsules, injectables, and suspensions. Stability testing principles. Stability testing is designed to assess how a drug product changes over time under different environmental conditions. The primary goal is to determine the product's shelf life and appropriate storage conditions. The key factors that influence drug stability include temperature. Higher temperatures can accelerate degradation. Humidity. Moisture can affect the chemical and physical stability of drugs. Light exposure. Some drugs degrade when exposed to light, requiring protective packaging. By analyzing these factors, manufacturers can ensure product quality throughout the supply chain. Storage conditions and testing parameters. The Q1A, R2, guideline outlines specific storage conditions and testing parameters to simulate real-world conditions. The major storage conditions include long-term testing at 25 degrees C, 60% or H for at least 12 months, accelerated testing at 40 degrees C, 75% or H for 6 months to predict long-term stability, intermediate conditions at 30 degrees C, 65% or H, used if long-term data shows unexpected changes. Stability testing involves evaluating various properties of the drug, including physical appearance, chemical composition, and microbiological integrity. Study design and data requirements. A well-structured stability study design is crucial for generating reliable data. The selection of batches, testing frequency, and analytical methods play a significant role in determining the product's shelf life. Key requirements include testing multiple batches to ensure consistency, conducting tests at specific time intervals, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12 months, etc. Analyzing stability trends using statistical approaches to predict long-term behavior. By following these guidelines, companies can submit robust stability data to regulatory agencies, ensuring smooth product. Key compliance considerations. Ensuring compliance with stability testing guidelines is critical for regulatory approvals and market success. Pharmaceutical companies must follow ICH and FDA regulations strictly, maintain good manufacturing practices, GMP, to ensure test accuracy, ensure data integrity by keeping well-documented records of stability studies. Regulatory authorities like the FDA and EMA require companies to provide complete, reliable, and reproducible stability data before granting product approval. Implementation best practices. Successful implementation of stability testing requires the right infrastructure, personnel, and adherence to best practices. Key recommendations include using validated stability chambers with controlled environmental conditions, continuously monitoring temperature and humidity levels, establishing robust quality control systems to prevent deviations, regularly reviewing stability data trends to detect potential issues early. Following these best practices ensures compliance and enhances product reliability in the market. Conclusion and next steps. To summarize, stability testing is a fundamental aspect of pharmaceutical quality control. It helps determine product shelf life, ensures compliance with regulatory standards, and safeguards patient safety. Moving forward, pharmaceutical professionals should apply these stability testing principles in their daily operations, regularly update their processes to align with regulatory changes, focus on continuous improvement and innovation in stability testing methodologies, By implementing these guidelines effectively, companies can ensure product integrity, regulatory compliance, and patient safety. Thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insights into the importance and implementation of stability testing under Q1A or 2 guidelines. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to address them in comments. Subscribe now for more related updates.